12 minutes to 3 on Friday. And we actually prepared to go to Stoke-on-Trent from Rugby, having loaded for Monday. So there's a lot of traffic to be included. We are passing Birmingham. I'll need a break along the way. Let's just see how it goes and go with me. Right? Let's see what's going on and let's see the traffic. Let's see how it is when they say Birmingham is problem. Let's get along and see what's going on. Good afternoon to you. Let's get going together. Let's get going together as we leave now. So I'm going to flip the camera when I stop there. All right, so let's get going together. Obviously, I won't show myself. I'm going to show the track, and I'm going to show where we are going, because I need you to experience what I experienced on the road so that we can be connected actually. So that's the plan. Let's get going together. Share the live. Let's go along. Enjoy your day with me. So this is my last drive until Monday. So very importantly so that we go together until get to Stoke-on-Trent. So I'm trying to get to Yusuf. How are you? Good afternoon, my man. So I'm trying right now to be driving from here. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. So I'm driving from here to Stoke-on-Trent in the UK. This is from Rugby. But in between, I'm going to take a break so that I can rest along the way. So that's the plan so far as we are going. Good afternoon to you. Good afternoon to you. It's a Friday that we are hitting the road actually for the last time for the week, the last load for the week that I offloaded Monday. So good afternoon to you. All right, so I'm basically going not to be. I just made the camera to face myself so that you can at least have a glimpse of the person talking behind the camera and behind the voice, who is the person and what's going on. But from here, I'm thinking from the robots ahead, I'm going to turn the camera so that I show you the roads. That's oh, it's not Laura. Laura, how are you? Guys, for the ones that are arriving today, we have never followed me, please subscribe to my channel, and I promise you every day you'll be entertained when I show you the places that I go, whatever I do, and this kind of work that I do on a daily basis. So this is my day, first day on Friday to be going back home from when I started working on Monday. So welcome and good afternoon to you all from the UK. I'm actually on my way home for having started working on Monday. So this is the last road, and I'm passing Birmingham, the famous Birmingham, where there is a lot of traffic and a lot of things going on. Please like the live, just click like on the live, and then please share and just subscribe, please. Thank you very much. Good afternoon, and it's a beautiful Friday where we're actually eating. As you might see, I always talk about the that I use. It's a Volvo. Maybe you can see it. It's a brand new Volvo. A 540 horsepower iSave. It does save fuel. I don't want to lie to you. The power is unbelievable, and it does wonders in terms of saving of fuel. And I drive it easy. So welcome to you all, and it's a beautiful day. Let's just hit it up. Hit the subscribe button, comment, like, do whatever that is required of you as we go. Subscribe if you haven't. It's just a beautiful day. Just your present to me for having done a good job during the week. Just subscribe. You see, just subscribe, and then each time I post, each time I come live, we share the moments together. So let's just go together, and then we see how it works. So you will see my face will be checking the mirrors all the time and very often, because when you're driving an HGV, it is very important to check on the mirrors. Very, very important to check the blind spots. Very important to check on everything that is going on as part of the movements that are happening. So at the moment, I'm waiting for this one. Check my mirrors, off we go. Right. So I'm turning to the right, so I follow the right. Some have been watching the road, and now I just thought, you know what, let me gift you all with myself when I'm behind the wheel and when I'm driving, trying to make sure that I'm very safe in what I do and being careful. It's a good Friday, basically. It's a beautiful Friday. Let's just text, say whatever that is. Let's connect, discuss. Let's just talk to each other. Let's get to know each other, you know. Hi, my name is Laura. Laura, how are you doing? With your name being not your name, how have you been? It's been a week. How has been your week so far, and how are you doing? I hope I find you well today. Good afternoon to you all. That Yusuf, how are you doing? That guy, oh, how are you doing there? So this is live from the cockpit, okay? This is live from the cockpit, and we are heading up northwest province, going up to Stoke-on-Trent from this side. So my target basically from now is to get to Bloemfontein, to Birmingham. I'm now talking of South Africa. My mind is still in South Africa, I don't know why. We're going to Birmingham, get to Birmingham, and then from there I will take a break, a 30 minutes break there. Otherwise, how are you? Is it Scarab? Scarab, yes. So, guys, you need to forgive me. In the next maybe 10 minutes or 7 minutes from now, I will flip the camera when I will be stationary at the robots. Just flip the camera to face outside when you get to M6. I need you to have a view of how M6 looks like, the motorway 6 that passes, the one that starts in Rugby to Carlisle in Scotland. It passes towns and cities, so I'm going to give you what way it passes. It passes, the first one will be Coventry, and then it passes Birmingham, and then it passes Stafford. Cannock will be on the right side of it, and then from there it passes Stoke-on-Trent, Crewe, Congleton, Knaresborough, Manchester, the Great Manchester itself, Warrington on the left, and then it goes Liverpool to be placed on the left. Please try to subscribe to the community guidelines. Don't say things that are not supposed to come alive, you know. Children do watch these videos. Other people, sensitive information should never be broadcast. So please, let's just bear in mind that when we try to start texting, we are talking of things that are meaningful, that are watchable, things that we don't end up violating guidelines. So there's mini traffic here that we're trying to push forward because there's one lane closed that's in front. Then off we go. So thank you very much. Let me now turn the camera so that we can work together from that side. There we go. So this is how it looks with traffic on, and we are about to get busy. I was just giving you a glimpse of how Volvo is inside and where the cockpit is and where the captain is driving us home, basically. So please, let's get home safe together. Everyone who is on the road, I wish you well on this road today, and everyone who is at home, wish you to go to work or anyway. I wish you a beautiful and lovely weekend coming. It's all about driving and making sure that we are safe on the roads. And it's all about making sure that as truck drivers, we don't become animals that feed on other vehicles or other people. There's a branch on under your wheels there. A branch, a tree branch under your wheels. You might just quickly get off and remove it, maybe. Let's try it. So I'm just giving advice to someone to remove a branch that is under the car quickly. But they can try to remove it. Maybe it does damage the car or not, we don't know. Off we go. So off we go. Off we go, and also letting others go in because it's Friday, man. I'm just in the spirit of giving, you know. Just in the spirit of giving. So this is how it looks. All of a sudden there's traffic. I'm in Rugby at the moment, so there's traffic. Not because of anything hectic, just because there's a lane closed just ahead of me after that roundabout ahead. So there's a lane closed, and then we are going. So it's a beautiful afternoon. I've been to Norwich this morning. I streamed when I was coming from Norwich, and I had a good turn-up. Thank you very much for those that came and graced me with their presence, and it was just beautiful, and I'm very happy. So now we're going to the northwest using M6. So if you can think of what I have done so far, this only today, the distance I have covered, you'll be surprised. I started in Sleaford on A17, and then I went on to King's Lynn, and I touched base with A47, and then from A47 I went on straight. I got to Norwich, and then from there I got in touch with A11 when I was leaving Norwich. Good afternoon for those that are joining. It is the general of the roads, basically. It's called Bradford. Where is that Bradford we're talking about, Yusuf? I am in Rugby right now, so I'm going to Birmingham. So there's mini traffic here. Just helping each other one at a time. One goes in front, the other one follows, and then you have to indicate to show that I intend to use this lane after all. So some will allow you, some won't. So just try to follow each other and make sure that we are safe and avoid any problems. Let's see. So off we go. So it's just about being patient and asking nicely to let them make you in, and then we go. So basically, right now we are now on our way to the M6. And then one person tries to, you don't understand. How can someone drive very fast like that to trying to get in the lane without permission from others, and then all of a sudden it causes unnecessary commotion when now all of a sudden there's what is that called? They keep on going like that. When there's accidents and all that happening. And more often than not, the reason why they are accidents is because some people are impatient. So off we are in. So another thing that I learned about as a trucker is that you need to be patient. Really, you need to be patient, and you're not just going to drive anyhow, because the truck is not fast even itself. It's just not fast. So you can't be able to drive it at any speed or anyhow. It won't allow that. It just not won't move. So that's something I learned myself while I was working. So it's an uphill here, so I just have to be patient with the truck so that I can. Good afternoon for those joining us. Please comment, please like, please show some love and like the live. Let's just go together. We are driving from Rugby to Birmingham. For those who want to see how Birmingham looks like, we are very fortunate today that we are going to pass Birmingham when we can actually see how it looks like before the sun goes down. So it will be the first time on this platform that I show you Birmingham, all the bridges I always talk about on my videos, all the architects, engineers, engineering. That is always I talk about all the time there. We get to see today. So let's just do it together. It's a beautiful afternoon after all. When a lot is done, a lot has happened, and we're just trying to sort it out. So let's go together. Your responsibility is very easy. I will take you to the place. Just watch. And never watch. Let's see what's going on. And just click me, and then I will let you experience everything that I'm showing. And then very importantly, so let's just see how it is driven, how I drive on this kind of places. So this is a roundabout. On this roundabout, I'm going straight, which is the second exit. So I'm on the lookout for other vehicles. It's safe, and I also watch the curb. Right? Now that I'm turning out, I can indicate out to show that I'm going out now. And then I don't have to confuse the ones behind me. So let's just go together. So that we can sort it out. So this is on our way now. Right, so it's just a few meters now before we get to the M6 motorway, highway, or if you want to call it freeway. Basically because free from robots, free from all that, but not free from traffic, because traffic, you can never be really free from traffic, you can't. That's it, we're done. Right, so we're done with the pressure of the traffic. We're now just going home now. Traffic along the way. I need 1 hour, 55 minutes, 1 hour, what? Get there, so we'll see. Which means my 1 hour 10 that I have. All right, good afternoon to you. On the cockpit is yours truly, the general, going up from Rugby to Birmingham. I would have been going to Bolton if I was still during the week, but now because it's Friday, I just go to Stoke-on-Trent, rest for the weekend, and then see it on Monday. That's the plan right now. So go with me. Let's share the live. Just like it. Subscribe if you will. If you're a new arrival, you're welcome. We thank you for coming by. Thank you for coming by, and a break. Then we go past it. That's all we need for the moment. That's the target. So I'll try to hit the road as fast as possible, but at the same time avoiding unnecessary bad driving and unsafe driving, really. So that's the plan. So let's get going. There's a little bit of sun on the northeastern side. Actually, there is clouds on top of me, and on my left, there's sun. It's just strange, man. It's strange weather this. It was raining in the morning as well. So I'm just driving at my normal speed, and just controlling using a few cruise buttons here so that. Good afternoon for those joining us, please. You are loyal members, I know. Just hit subscribe today as a gift for me on Friday for having done a good job this week, working and nothing happened. Everything is just perfect. Just get there on time, offload, go on time, offload, no accidents, nothing. Just go safe home, and that's so good. So please just subscribe if you will. Yeah, if you can get at least 3 subscribers, that would be good. Thank you so much for your time. So this is basically, we are on our way to. So for all those that commented and stuff, I will surely subscribe to you as well, so that whatever that you post, if you post anything or whatever that you show is about family or anything, I will surely see it, and also be glad in seeing and knowing a little about you. So let's just subscribe on each other. Let's our channels grow. Let's spread the good news. I'm into driving, so I like to share a lot about driving and all that stuff. If you are into anything, we will be following you and seeing how it works. We support you as well. So let's just support each other. Good afternoon to you all. It's a beautiful Friday. If you're joining today, you are so important. VIP. Good afternoon to everyone in the world. How long am I homeless? I'm homeless for a week and then go home or it's Friday. Like now I'm going home now, so my homelessness is just finishing now. Thank you for coming by. What an interesting comment. That is beautiful though. You have a sense of humor, man. I love it. I love it. I love it. So I get to be homeless for 5 days, for 4 nights. I'm not driving and using the phone. The phone is just standing there showing you the route. I'm actually glued on the road and then just peeping on everything that are around me, on my sides or in front of me, and everything and everywhere. I don't have to touch the phone or do anything on the phone because It is indeed dangerous. You are telling the truth there. You are telling the truth. That's one thing that I would never do, because besides knowing it, I understand the rules and laws of the land, and for safety for other people as well. I would never want to involve myself in such. Good afternoon. So this is the look of the M6 towards Birmingham in the afternoon, when the sun is shining and everything just looks beautiful. And I never really catch the moment to take to stream whilst on this route. I always come here at night, or I never come here. So today I just decided, since I got time, let me take the pleasure to drive on this route, and in the afternoon when the weather is just allowing it. So traffic will increase as we go towards Birmingham. Good afternoon to you. If you are new to the channel, thank you very much. We really appreciate it. Just subscribe. Please subscribe button, and that's it. And like a few videos, or just like one, or like the live itself. Share some comments. Say your view. How do you see my driving? Then comment, whatever comment they have. It's a Friday, and we are on our way home, just like any other person. So we try to make sure that everyone is safe, try to use the correct lanes, try to make sure that when there are some filtering in, you keep the inner lane so that you don't affect entries and exit of traffic. Until everything is clean, then you go back to your lane. I find it much safer for everyone, because I am a trucker and I'm not that fast, but I require a lot of space around me so that everyone is safe around me. So with that being said, I don't just change lanes unnecessarily, and I always try to keep the lane that I should. If, for example, I know where I'm going now, this is passing Coventry now. There's an exit, and that lane is exit. As I go forward, it will come out and become an exit lane, and it's all of it, not just the shoulder. So with that being said, it's difficult now to come back when people are driving at these high speeds. So if I rather keep my lane already, it helps me because now what's going to happen is I'm not going to affect any other traffic and trying to come back to the lane or anything. And also I've got 2 lanes outside. Already it's appearing that a 444 Coventry Newton is coming out. So because of that fact, having kept my lane, everything is clean. It's basically a safe way to drive. Thank you for coming by, for those that are coming to see what's going on. It's basically an exhibition of M6, this traffic, and how it looks like as you drive along. You will see as it is smooth sailing at the moment, very soon there will be traffic. So the idea is to at least try and avoid the traffic. And also try to if there is traffic like this is going to be, follow the traffic with ease. Don't be stressed, don't end up involved in road rage and all that. It becomes unsafe for everyone. So just drive safe and go to your destination. I do believe also myself that everyone wants to get home, so let's just together and drive safely. So this is Coventry exit. Coventry is on my left, on my left, and Town is on my right. Welcome. Let's just get going. I'm trying to do a little gamble with myself and time. How to see how far I can go. If I manage, I'm going to drive to Rugby Park, and then if I can't make it, I'll just find somewhere to stop and take a break. And I'm hoping to get there because it's not far from me. It's not very far. I should be around 40 minutes I should be there. You'll see, because in Birmingham there's always traffic also, so which I want you to experience anyway. So thank you for coming. As well fill up this in there. Birmingham. almost Birmingham. In the next 5 miles, I will have to choose the route M42, M6 Tall, and M6. And it is already elected, which is M6. I'm going to use. Let's go. Towards Birmingham, so these boards are narrating that there's Northwest Birmingham, 42 Tamworth, and all that. So it's very important to understand where you are going. At the same time, to know and read the boards and understand what the boards are saying. What most people fail to understand. Hence they end up going wrong direction. So we're heading Birmingham. Here the road splits. The first two lanes are going to M6 and M42, and then the second two are going to M6 Birmingham, and the last one is going to M42 Birmingham South, meeting M5 there around Droitwich. That's in Chester. Elected the second lane. because I am going to Birmingham. Just taking the risk of traffic. There's going to be a lot of traffic here. I just can't help it. I'm going to drive through anyway. I'm hoping to get to Hilton Park. And I'll take a rest there for 30 minutes. We'll see. Welcome to Birmingham and its bridges. So this is afternoon. We are going to see everything that you can think of. It's everything that you can think of. Good afternoon to you if you just joined us. If you have never been, please just subscribe to the channel. Our growth depends on you. We know that you are of noble character. Thank you very much for watching. Traffic is now increasing, trying to avoid. Speeds are also increasing, so we'll try to move. So this is Birmingham precinct, so see as we need A442 that if we can pass there and pass 888, then we have one. I have 48 minutes to drive before I should take a rest. And I'm thinking I should take a rest in Hilton Park. Give me a thumbs up if you think I'll make it. Thumbs up if you think I'll make it. Good afternoon and welcome to Birmingham. We are hitting it flat out. On our way. All the roads are still open, so we're trying to move as fast as possible. Because around here, most of the time, it's always 40 miles per hour. Speed limit, so the fact that it is still 56 for me and 60 for other cars is beautiful. Let's get it done, get it going. Another good positive. So here also there's always traffic and there's no traffic, which is a positive as well. Birmingham for you. We're heading towards where it is really hectic. So it means we've made it. Good afternoon, if you're just joining us. We are passing Birmingham at high speed because there's no traffic today. I don't know why. So just drive with me. See how Birmingham looks. Just check on the side. Just see how Birmingham looks. I'm telling you, what you're seeing today is difficult to see because always when you come here it's night. And in most cases I come here when it's raining. And in most cases again, there's always traffic. So thank you for joining me. Please subscribe if you will. And subscribe, like the live, and watch as we unfold anything for you. The importance of safe following distance, this one, that, because now people that are driving are not driving at the correct places and all that, so it is important. So already from here now we are on top of the buildings. Don't be in a rush to run away. There's a lot of information I'm taking. We are on top of the buildings at the moment, so you will find that most buildings are way below our level because we are on the second level. It is one of the places that the road is on top of the buildings. You see. And if you go inside 838 into Birmingham, the road goes under the city. There are tunnels there. I call it top deck. Having at the top level. So see the view. Because I'm seeing that traffic is easy at 8:38, so good afternoon for those joining. We are on the top deck motorway M6 to be precise. Particularly in Birmingham, where we are passing. This is the third level from the ground to the next, and this one where we are passing M6. And it will show a few bridges that will go on top of this, where we are, this level that we are when 8 branches out. I love this area, man. I love it, I love it, I love it. You see, don't miss this one, because this one is the one that defines motorways in the UK. It's the one that defines because of the places it passes and how it was made. It's just beautiful. because I wasn't expecting this kind of experience, but this place is always busy, chock-a-block. You can see 838 branches out. 838 branches out. And on top of us, there's a bridge as well. So that one becomes the fourth tier on top. That we pass through. Very beautiful structures. So traffic meets here, 888, I think we've passed the test of 888, which gives me a lot more than enough time to get to the Hilton Park services where I want to go and take a rest there. I did a very good gamble after all because I realized if I delay at other services before thank you for the likes actually. So we are on, so this point that you see on top 50 mile just is indicating the speed at which is the maximum passing this place because of the traffic. They said 50 miles per hour. So as we go, when everyone has got into their lanes and everything is now smooth, they will increase. But if not, they will reduce. Like now, they are reducing it to 40 miles per hour, which means there's more traffic ahead and they're trying to minimize the speed and make sure people as safe as possible on the roads. Now it's 40 miles per hour. So on the other side, there's police. There's a vehicle that's broken down for the reason that we don't know it's in the lane. So that also delays. So the airbags have popped out. I don't know what befallen onto those girls. It's girl ribbon. So people, I think on this side they're stopping because people like to watch. So that's the problem. When people start watching, there's always a problem. Is deterred. So good afternoon to those joining and hoping you're having a beautiful afternoon on Friday. And we're just taking a peek of M6 motorway from Rugby to Stoke-on-Trent. That's what we're dealing with at the moment. So at the moment, there's a little bit of traffic and then it will start moving again, surely so, and then we meet M5 and traffic will become a little bit hectic. Then from there we are free. Fun enough, this is 4 lanes one side, but there's traffic anyway. The reason is partly because people are flocking onto the motorway trying to go home as soon as possible. The second reason is because some people just don't know how to drive safely, so other people start reducing speed. Some people just apply brakes when unnecessary, and some also make mistakes on the road, so that is why there's all this congestion. So I'll be able to 40 now. There is movement, so it is encouraging. If I can only escape this traffic, I'm left with 15 minutes. That will be enough to my destination. This is M6 for you. It never disappoints traffic-wise. At least it started here. It started before 8:30, and always. It's a hassle. But today I say it's actually much better. welcome. If only we can travel at least 25 to 30 miles an hour, flowing like that, it would be helpful. Thank you for coming by. Good afternoon to you. Oh yeah. This traffic is almost the same as what happens on M60, M61 in Manchester. Always. Or M25, Heathrow. Always there's traffic there. There's no way you can avoid that. There's no way. You're just going to be stuck. Friday afternoon, and everyone is trying to rush home and go see and deal with the weekend. Unfortunately, I'm one of those. Just looking forward to the weekend. To being stuck in this traffic for a while, but at least there is good movement, so the pace isn't too bad. Thank you for coming. Those that are coming, thank you very much. We really appreciate. Now we're just on the cockpit and try to get home on Friday, making sure that we get and reach on time at the same time safely. That's the bottom line. Please subscribe if you haven't. If this is your first time, just subscribe and like the live, so that at least it can spread to other people. We're trying to raise this channel to grow, and then we do educate people about what happens and the experiences of being on the road and how people try and get home safely all the time. Yeah, this traffic is a bit long way from here to M5 really. Just subscribe. Yeah, okay. Oh, there's a message popping up. Oh, the cameras on the sides actually they do help. I do have a button, a switch that I can use within the track. That if I press it, it shows me all around the track, 360. It can actually help a lot, a big deal. It helps a lot. Even if when we indicate to the left, the cameras that indicator, the left camera is activated automatically once you indicate to the left, and then it shows the whole area, what's happening. So they do work a lot, and thank you for that important question, actually. Thank you for that. Good afternoon to you. This is Birmingham traffic. Always hectic, always hectic, always hectic. Right, so it's getting better. So it's talking of 50, so that is much better because now I heard there is a meetup of everyone from Bristol, Worcester, South Wales, Droitwich, Birmingham South, Banbury. They use M5. So there is a meetup of M5 and M6 that's going to appear now. I tell you that's not easy. If I can only pass that, then I know I'm gone. Now the cameras on the side are very functional, actually, as a matter of fact. They are very, very functional. They do work a big deal. See, now we are on a standstill because there's hot red traffic. Back again. So if you can see, there are bridges, almost 3 bridges here, just where I am. I'm passing one, and there's one there where the vehicles are, and on top there's one that you can't see what's on top. It's because it's actually very high. Just keep on pushing. I'm just hoping I should get there. So it's fine. If I can use 10 minutes from here to junction 10, that's enough. Which I should actually use. Normally I use 5 minutes or 3 minutes. And if I can use 10, I'll be happy because it's not easy to drive here. At this time of the hour, it's very difficult. I don't know if you are not a driver of a truck. I don't know, do you notice the difference between my level and your level, your normal level? I don't know if you at all notice it. Change lanes because now the outer lane moves a little bit faster until to the end. So the idea is just to try and beat traffic at the same time, be safe on the road. And then just going. So it's another 50 miles off. Sorry, I saw you late, man. I would have allowed you to pass. I wouldn't mind. So I have a distance of roughly almost 2 miles. Good afternoon. So this is M6 traffic showcasing its abilities to delay, but the struggle continues, just keep going. Problem happening is that there is there's an interchange basically. There's M5 that is coming through and every other area. So that's why now it is difficult to pass Birmingham this time in the day. Of which today is actually much better. It would have started almost 8 miles back. And some other people, I don't know why, they like to be bumper to bumper, very close to each other, just because they don't want to allow other drivers to nick in. But the problem with that is that if anything happens ahead, it might be too late for you to react, and then you end up in the crossfire. That's the main problem, and most people don't know that. That's because they don't want to let other people to pass. They end up endangering themselves. So just hectic. But anyway, we keep going. The struggle continues. I'm 22 minutes away from what is that? Where I need to break. So we'll see how far it goes. So we are dead stop now, stationary. We'll see how far it goes from now. So today in total hours, I'm just going to do 13 hours, which I'm hoping that I won't need them all. So when I get to the service, I'm going to, so at the service place, there's facilities that you can take a shower and you can buy food, and you can also refuel, and you can park overnight, or you can park like I'm going to be doing for a break. As I just did. There's a little bit of movement, which is fine. So the bottom line is that, okay, another thing that I should mention is that this route, it goes above the city for almost, I think, 15 miles. You'll be traveling around, crossing, it will be on top of the city, like houses are like 2 stories down either side, and I'm seeing also M5. It's very at the bottom right there. So unfortunately, I can't show you that. And the other side, all the houses also been like this. So it's just beautiful. So at the moment now we're driving, we just want to pass this junction. If I can pass this junction, that's it. I need about 8 minutes to get to where I'm going. Good afternoon for those joining us. If it is your first time, you're welcome. And please like the live and subscribe. A few comments and insights and ideas and views and questions, they're all welcome. as we go along. So I'm just pass just this junction. If I pass this, then I'm done. Actually planning on changing the lane, but then we will be allowed. Thank you. This track is overloaded. Go. It's just crazy today. So now M5 means M6. So how is it? Is it M11 or M56 or what? But as we go up, M5 just is swallowed by M6 here, and then we go up. We are stitched that again. Oh yeah. Let's move on. If we go, let's get going, let's get going. Now, there's a bit of movement. So we're hoping that I should get to the services. I predicted. If I can get 16 minutes, 15 minutes from here, which I made in the 16 minutes left. So the gamble worked well. I calculated my traffic so well, and I should be able to get it through. So this is junction 9. So if I can pass junction 9 and get to junction 10 very quick as possible. Prepare for break for 15 minutes. Okay. This is just crazy. So this traffic usually it ends on the next exit. So apparently there's something that I didn't mention, I think, when I travel. As I was passing or if I will keep on going, there are going to be signs on boards on top that you see maybe written numbers. No, those signs are just to tell, like the one on top now that I'm passing, if you see it, it is about the speed limit. They are communicating of the speed that we're supposed to travel at the moment. Like now it's 40. They're trying everyone that you are supposed to drive at 40 miles per hour. And if you exceed that, you might be in trouble. The reason why is to make sure that traffic flows at an even speed and also allow people to be safe since there's high volumes entering and exiting the motorway. So they reduce speed instead of having boards that are marked there permanently. No, they use those illuminating boards that they just tell the speed that we must travel at and things like that. That's all they do. So that's just how it is right now. Every board that you see on the sides now I'm a little bit worried because apparently I'm supposed to be off traffic now and I don't have much time to drive on this one. Oh, that's why. Stranded vehicle. And that is a big problem now. Traffic is not going to end here. I'm possibly going to struggle with this traffic for a long way. Return back 6 miles. Imagine. It's going to be difficult for me to get there now because traffic is just crazy. Let's see what the next junction what happens. If I don't make the next junction, then I have to. This traffic, I manage this traffic. Okay, speed is increasing there. Let's go. Seems like I might have to get out of this motorway. I'm struggling with my driving time. Might have to get out because I see traffic is still, my time is limited now. I won't make where I'm supposed to be. So I can't risk it. So I need to make sure that I'm inside. Let's see what happens now. It's 3 lanes, okay, but there's movement. Let's see on the next junction what happens. It might get risky if I keep on. Yeah, 40, so I can see. I can make to the next junction and safe. Is it now open there? I say 40, I can't make 7 minutes now. So other ideas out of it. Is it clear now? It's clear. time to go. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Right, so off we go. It's time to go now. It's just been, you know, when I was supposed to take a break, so the time has arrived. I had to take a decoy basically, because what was happening now is that I was not going to make it to the services, so, and I didn't want to break the rule, you know, at the same time, so I'm left with 1 hour 41 minutes that I should use an hour 30 minutes 39 to get to my destination in Stoke-on-Trent. So I'm just going to try and push it very hard to get there. But I will, because now there's no record of traffic ahead until I get to my destination, which is fine. So good evening, good afternoon, good morning, but I don't know what time it is wherever you are. Getting chilly outside right now. So there was a car that was supposed to stay in there. I think they're saying it just died. So they had to stand outside because it's not allowed to be inside the vehicle. Apparently, no matter how cold it is. Outside. So I did 53 minutes and I left 1 hour 8, which means 7 minutes 38, that's so much. 25 next minutes that we left before I have to stop. So we have not gotten out of M6 yet. We're still going with the M6 and it's going to... This M6 actually passes Manchester, west of Manchester, Kendal, and then becomes A74, going to Scotland. So let's just go together. Stoke-on-Trent. So supposedly I was supposed to come with the services, and I realized it was not a risk to take actually, because I did that. Oh, I saw the question saying is that these e-tolls do keep passing now, they are not e-tolls. So if you check now as I go forward, it's going to be, hey Leila, how are you? It's going to be white and black, which means you can now go all your way. There's no stopping. Let's just drive this vehicle? How do you control speed? You always apply brakes using your feet. No, I don't really. I use the cruise control buttons. That's what I use when I'm driving to increase and lower speed. And then the rest it does itself, and then I just put. It's very seldom that I apply brakes. Only when I want to do a dead stop. That's when I apply brakes, and when it is emergency. That's when I apply brakes also to help it do an emergency stop. But besides, I don't really. I just use only. Schedule. It's telling me that I need 45. There's a little bit of traffic there. I don't know what is happening there. So the 10 minutes of slowing the traffic for other reasons and other reasons. Thank you for joining me. Please just subscribe. Today, just subscribe. Click subscribe as you pass by. I'll keep on showing you these and other routes around the UK. That's what I do. Thank you for joining us. It's Friday. Afternoon rush hour. I think I should be a broadcaster so that I can actually be saying a lot of many of these things, and there's someone with so much energy anyway. Good afternoon to you. This is M6. We're watching live broadcast from the cockpit of ISAF for Australia, the general. If you feel like you want to ask anything or anything pertaining driving or what you see on the roads that you want to understand, just holla. If you want to give us fuel, it's easy. Just subscribe and put a like on the live. Want to fuel the life, don't stress. I found a good way, easy one and free. Just go to the channel, on the channel just click subscribe and off you go. Subscribe and like the live, and then we can just go together on our way to Stoke-on-Trent. So I'm going to be on the M6 for quite a while, precisely 22 miles, and then the other 9 miles, 5 miles I think, I will just be on A500, which is Queen's Drive, Queen's Highway. It's called Queen's Highway. Head to where I park the truck. Good evening and good afternoon and good morning, evening. You know, man, when you actually addressing the rest of the world, it's difficult to really say good evening or good afternoon only. We ought to do all, because we have excluded some of the most valuable members of the clan. So basically, we are a clan that operates on the road, and some operates from their offices and from their homes and from the other places. And the general being your host, you see, steering everyone from the cockpit of iSafe over 2024 edition, Miracam model. I said a lot anyway. So let's get it together. if you hear the sounds, that a click sound, like a bang sound that comes, each time I indicate either right or the left, there's a sound, boom, boom, boom. The sound comes. That sound is to alert me that there's a vehicle nearby. I should not move over to the other lane. So what I do is, when I see that there's a vehicle coming and I would want to move over, I will prompt them to either move fast or to slow down so that I can move forward. So I put my indicator on and I wait for them. The idea basically is that the time I wait them, it helps me to know when or if they are going to move over. Then I'll be able to move or slow down, or they can just speed and then they pass. That's the way of just an improvisation to make it safe for me to drive. Because I've noticed in some instances when you don't do that, people will just be lingering beside you and they don't know that what the next course of action that you want to do. So I try to communicate all the time. Good evening to you, those who have been part of the channel and those who have been with me from when I started doing this live stream. Good evening to you, and you are so precious. And to those that just arrived, and good evening to you guys, and I'm hoping you are well on a Friday. The Friday that gives birth to Saturday, that Saturday gives birth to Sunday, and I will be back with the cockpit on Monday. Thank you very much for coming by and being part of the broadcast. You are of high value. So like each time I indicate, like I'm indicating the left to move over to the lane, on my right hand, on my left hand side, since I use a mirror cam track, it doesn't use what's that, the mirrors, it uses only it. So let's get going. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, from wherever you are. We are broadcasting live actually on the turf, the main UK turf, M6. We are towards Stafford. So I see signs of traffic when I set left on my GPS. Tell me that there's a bit of brownish, orange, not really red though. Which that is to say there's traffic ahead, but I think it is moving. That's why it's showing that color. It would have shown in coming. Thank you very much. We're passing Stafford almost. There's the first 10 that is coming, the first 10 of Stafford, and then move on our head. And for some reason, I don't understand. Always they say hustle and tussle on the M6. There's problems on the M6, but it is actually a very long and wide motorway, like 4 lanes. You see 4 lanes going up all the way from Birmingham. Very strangely so, you always find traffic along the way. I don't understand you. Like now there isn't traffic, but always there's something going on. Maybe we should call it M6 from hell, I suppose. This track is very powerful actually. So there's nothing that makes it feel or makes me feel like it's okay. So I think there was something that was here, but at the moment it's cleared. That's why it's now moving. There was a problem somebody cleared it up. So what they do, this is what they do here. If ever there's any problem on the road, like let's say for example there's an accident that's just happened here, they come and they stop everyone. They clear the place. If there's oil leakage and everything, they come clear it everything is fixed, like it has been normal, then they say now everyone may go. Or if they see that it's just a stranded vehicle, they can try to tow it to a service area, like you see the SOS on the board. The board on the side, they say 300 yards SOS. You can see that with the phone. This one there, yeah, it will pass. I hope you saw it. They will then tow to that place for 60 miles. What's something? I'm not in need of that. I'm very tired. Halfway, the part that talks of congestion. I don't know where the congestion is coming from. Okay, now it's cleared here. And that board shows that it's cleared, so we can actually move. We should have been moving anyway. Good afternoon for those coming. Please subscribe, please like, please share if you may. Good afternoon to you. We are broadcasting to you live as we showcase the lens to use, what to do, driving, emergency, and everything that is possible to keep ourselves safe on the roads. Like now, we are on the M6, trying to get to Stoke-on-Trent on time. So now, we've cancelled everything. That is, it's now all white, so it's all clear. So there's also a camera on this one. Unfortunately, I don't know if you see it on the right on the side camera side. On the side, there's yellow boxes. Those ones are the cameras now. They hit very hard. Those ones they hit very hard. They hit very hard. You never want to try them. You never want to. You never should. You never try actually. Good afternoon to you. Yeah, I'm right on the cockpit, so this is for the final time of this week. This is the final journey that I'm taking home until Monday morning, which I'm not going to leave early because Monday morning I'm not going too far. I've covered about 70 miles, 75 miles, 78 miles of the 140, which means I'm about 66 left to cover in the Monday morning. And those guys, they open half past 7, but I should be there early, around 7 be there, because I don't want to have other people in front of me. They take time to offload, so I'd rather be the first so that we can manage. That is what Monday for now is going home. Now we're heading home. So all these signs we see on the road, they are controlled by the traffic officers. There's no one in the office who does that. They actually have access to do it on the road. If any emergency, if he's around, he just controls what he must do right the very moment, and then it is fixed. And then if he must clear it, and then he clears it. If he must enforce it, enforcing it, so that there is clear passage of traffic along the roads. So that's the plan. So let's move over to the other leg. For those that keep coming and passing, when you come again, just know that we highly value you and thank you very much for being part of the channel. At least you viewed. Next time, just make sure that you at least subscribe. So Stafford is on the right. As you see, it's on the right. You go out on the left and go to the right. And then we are passing that. Still have 11 miles to cover from now before we get to the destination. Those that are coming, thank you for coming by. This is a Friday. We really appreciate you. Thank you for taking us and seeing us and seeing what's going on this side of the channel. I promise you, before I leave, I'm going to show you myself. For those that don't know me, that thing maybe is a robot or anything. Why is that Audi rushing so much? Is there everything okay there yet? Because sometimes when you see those guys rushing like that, they are just going to stop traffic or they are going to affect something along the road. So I wonder why they're doing that. But anyway, Stoke-on-Trent 14, Newcastle 13. So we're on the range of where we're going. Thank you very much for the likes that we saw. Thank you very much for people that are so loyal to the channel and they keep up the watch hours to grow, and they make count of the views. We appreciate them. So I did put a few videos this morning of very beautiful places that I went during this week. I was a little bit lazy. I was actually tired most of the time this week. It was difficult. I was driving on some difficult places, so it was difficult to have time to see to sending those sending on my YouTube channels those videos. So I did send a few today. Go watch them. The beautiful features of Conway in North Wales. Such a beautiful place, such a beautiful highway. A5. Such beautiful scenes. If you get there, if you see the blue, I can tell you you'll be addicted. This is actually beautiful places that exist, that were made to exist by humankind. You see. So let's just hit it together. 24 minutes left, so from 50 something to 24 left. So it's beautiful. Just checking on my diesel. I think I have enough. I actually have enough. My destination on Monday and coming back. I'm coming to the yard on Monday before I load to Manchester. So you see, I'm driving on the left side, far left. And I'm just doing it very gently and swiftly so that I can get there easily. It's not difficult at all. It's not difficult at all, because what is only required is to make sure that you are very patient and relax your mind and just drive. After my 7 miles, I'll take my leave of the M6. It's showing me how my signal that nothing is on. So this is the last services before I leave. If ever I wanted fuel, that's the time I should be going in there. But I have a lot of fuel for Birmingham, about 680 miles worth of fuel. Signs like J16, 19 and 20, just in junction 16, junction 20, 19, so much minutes that you need to get there, so much minutes you need to get there, so much minutes. That's what they say when they say J6, J what, J6 minute junction, or off ramp, or 10 off. That's just what they're talking about. So, you're welcome to the channel. We're just hitting the last, should I say, the boss is now doing the last kicks of dying. The horse being the weekend that is ending now, and we are ending on a high note because we are loaded already for Monday. And this is our legendary M6 in the UK that spreads towards Scotland from the northwest province, starting on off M1 in Rugby, and it takes you all the way past Manchester, Preston, and Lancaster, Camden, and it reaches Carlisle, and it changes name to become A74 in Scotland. That's where the border is, going up to Glasgow. So that's where we are, and we broadcast live, very live, a YouTube channel, the General T87. Safe and sound. Showing you the immaculate M6. With beautiful M6 when there's no accident, but always traffic bound of some sort. You will never escape traffic, especially if you pass in Birmingham after 1 p.m. I guarantee you that. You have to pass after 7 years. That can work. That car that just went that passed, there's an immediate event that is used for recoveries, used for, it's just a mobile mechanic really. If anything happens to your car, if you're insured with them, they assist you. I won't assist them, they assist you. So I'm almost getting off the highway. Then get to Queensway. A500, very short and sweet, dual carriage. So thank you for joining me. It's been a lovely week actually. Your existence through my live streams, I really appreciate the subscriptions that we made, and those that are still coming. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much for blessing me with that. I surely will always stream and notify you in time. So let's get going together. So I'm 3.5 miles away from leaving this one and be on the A500, A53, arrived. Good evening to you. It's already past 7 in Southern Africa. Good evening to you. How was your week? Did you enjoy the week? Were you successful in your quest? Did you enjoy these lives? Are you happy with my performance during the week? I said entertaining videos and educative videos. Do you have anything to say about the videos and the channel? Do you feel like we must shift and change some things? Or you're overly happy with what you see? Comment down below and whatever you think about the UK and the roads. The weather is still 9 degrees Celsius in this evening. Not too bad for a country that holds records of -10, -8, -12, sometimes -15, depending on where you are. So 9 degrees is not too bad. Unless outside the doors and standing, not doing anything. Leave it to you. It's my arm. you to have had you on board during this whole week as I was broadcasting, showing places as Norwich, Boston, Sleaford. I showed you places like Manchester, I showed some places like Cambridge, I showed you London, I showed you a lot of places that are so interesting. Some that you can just see map. So beautiful places. And thank you for your existence to my life. You could have done to many other lives, but you come to this one and you stay put to watch what's happening until you get to the destination, until you usher me into the weekend. So thank you very much. Yours truly, the general. I'm very grateful to you. I'm speaking so softly, I hope you can hear me. So what I do is when I'm driving car down here like this, instead of letting the cruise control be at maximum, I just slow it down and check what is the overspeed, which is 2 miles per hour overspeed that I said. So instead of being on 2 miles per hour overspeed, I just let it be less 2, and then it is safe. It does not exceed the speed limit. That's the plan. And that is by use of button. I don't have to until I'm approaching an object or emergency braking. Besides that, I don't have to. But in general, how do you do that? Experience teaches you. And this one, I'm going to apply brakes a little bit on the foot because the curve is too much unloaded. I don't want to cause an upset on the load, ending upshift. That's why this is A500 official. You see on the ground there are marks. Someone was coming at high speed. They had to go all the way and hit there on top. I don't know if they survived. I hope so, but it shows the marks of a vehicle of my size. So that would have been hectic that day, hoping they survived. So let's get going. So we apply brakes now on the robot videos. So you can see, he's starting to see a robot. See, this Tesla guy actually went into the robot because it was coming too fast. These guys, their cars too fast. They use electric. They are charged. The battery is chargeable. They don't know anything about diesel or petrol or fueling anymore. They use charging at home. There are chargers in the service stations. There are chargers, quick chargers. They say from 0 to 100 it takes 30 minutes. So we are on Ember. And we start moving. Let's go. Always as a trucker, keep the outer lane. Because you need enough distance to turn and make sure that you are managing to, and then also having to respect the traffic that are already on the roundabout. So now, once I start finishing this cave, I indicate to show that I'm going out of the roundabout and proceed. Off we go. So you will see there are yellow towers or sort of lights. These are cameras. So let me explain about these cameras. Right. So this place is a 50 mile zone area. We must not drive exceeding 50 miles per hour. So what they do is they take your registration here, and then they take your registration again in front, and then take another one to the end. Right. Then they average your speed based on the time you took from the one camera to the next camera to the next camera to the next camera. Then they average all the the whole distance to see, did you overspeed or you did not? That's how they work. Someone was asking of these yellow things. What are these yellow things? These are cameras, set speed, and then they check on your average speed from one point to the next point, to the next point, to the last where they end. And then if you are caught to have overspent, you are in trouble. They send you a ticket to your address. So now, okay, what happens then if you did not go the whole stretch of cameras? Maybe you only went 1, 2, 3, and then no. That's why they put some in between. On every camera that you see, one, it shows the next. Okay, I have to check this signal because now there's a lot of infiltration here, so I need to make sure that I'm safe and there's free flow. So what happens now is they'll say this is the second one. So to take my registration again, was I traveling more than 50, and how much time did I take? Right? If it is supposed to be 3 minutes and I do 2 minutes 80 seconds, 40 seconds, I mean, it will check again on the next one. Did I reduce or I went further, violating? Then there's a problem. So always be on the lookout. And that bus is traveling very fast actually, because I'm at 48. I'm thinking the speed at which is overtaking other people is dangerously overspeeding. And the required speed in this place, so you shouldn't do that. So I'm going to follow the traffic for about, I think, an hour and a half or two before I get off this highway. So this way I will take this 50 miles on. I'll probably keep this lane until a little bit further so that I can be able to not be disturbed by. Because now the problem with the truck is that if ever someone by mistake like that one now, he realizes that he is on the wrong lane and I am behind him or just near him, I won't be able to allow him to go through because I can't just stop quickly because I have a load behind that I'm very much cautious to try to make sure that it doesn't get affected. So that's just how it works and all that. So this is off the highway. You can see now we are in different places now. We are just passing on the bridge and different direction and different looks. All right, welcome to Stoke-on-Trent. Yeah, this is Stoke-on-Trent. This is basically the town center. It's on the left, on the right, I mean. Fortunately, you can't see it because we are way under on this route. So I'm left with 1 hour to drive today. 1 hour to which is very much a lot. And I'm about to leave this route A500 to A53. If you remember when I said I will use A53, that's what I meant. Just in the next few. Is it 1 mile? I should say 1 mile. So I'm now on the outer lane because a lot of traffic has eased, and I'm going to. So you will see the cameras are still existing. There's another one. There's another camera. Still checking on average speed. The yellow one. Still checking on average speed. So you can't really escape it. Caught out. Right. So off to A53. So just going to the park up. That's my own word. I do invent these things. Oh yeah. There we go. So this truck also another function about is that it is automatic handbrake. If you apply power there or handbrake releases, if you stop and you don't apply handbrake, it won't. It was taught that way from the manufacturer. So right now I just applied power. No need to go on to check the handbrake or anything. I concentrate on the steering. That I'm going around in case someone wants to do any tricks here. That's it. And then all of a sudden I indicate to the left to show that I'm now exiting the roundabout. And I keep my lane. See, there's a small island to show that the guys that are coming from that direction should not be disturbed. Neither should I. So this is Stoke-on-Trent, my good people. If you have never been here, or if you will never be here, or if you know but you did just overlook, this is Stoke-on-Trent. And it is 99 degrees in Stoke-on-Trent today. Thank you for those coming by. Please just subscribe. Just your simple click on the subscription button will go a long way for the channel to grow. Thank you very much for your existence. And if you want to extend love, you just like the channel and the live itself. And we can just be communicating next time when I post some more. So this is that we are now on, should I say, residential places now speed, which is 30 miles or 50 kilometers per hour, if you like. So just set 30 and then it starts moving. So if you've been traveling at 56 and then you come back to 30, it's like you have stopped. It's like you're not moving. So this is all the beauties, all the places. So this is my hood basically. This is where you will find me sometimes. Even though I know someone who is very fond of driving out and about, but this is where you might find me sometimes when there's need for me to be out and about. You can find me here and I will be around. And this is Stoke-on-Trent. I did take a decoy so that I wouldn't pass the town. The center of what's that? Stoke-on-Trent. Because where I'm going elsewhere where I should park the truck. Make it safe. So depending on where you are, if you're in the US, good morning, good afternoon, good early afternoon to you. If you're around the UK, good evening. If you're in Poland, good evening as well, but I know you're 2 hours ahead. So the guys from Russia, I think they're 4 hours ahead. Kenya, 4 hours ahead. Abu Dhabi, the same. So thank you very much for watching. I appreciate a lot, and you see, all of a sudden he feels like he must be behind, he must be ahead of the truck. So I let him be, because I know if I'm to struggle and fight with him, it's just unnecessary road rage, which is unnecessary, and we don't like that. So instead we just let them be ahead of us, and then we can also arrive, they also arrive. Good evening to you. Thank you for joining. Thank you for being part of your life. That guy is really impatient. Really impatient. You can see the speed is taking off. It's too much. Too much speed. So I'll be broadcasting tomorrow. I have an interesting topic. Tune in at around past 11 UK time, or in Southern Africa where I know it will be around 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Tune in and tell friends and families, tell those who are in the UK. I'm going to give insights and very important information about driving in the UK and a lot of questions that have been pitched. I might even bring up a guest speaker on the channel, so I won't just be alone. It will be 2 people that you will see. So please be prepared. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be informative and educative, and it will help a lot, to go a long way in a great deal. So don't forget to like the channel, and please always share the live. I will notify you in time, actually, on the times. I will remind you. I will put a notification on my YouTube channel, and the notification will spread around, and you will know that it's about to holler. So I thank you for your existence on my channel today. If you haven't subscribed, please just hit the subscription button. And thank you for those that have subscribed. And thank you for your presence on the channel, gracing the channel, making people, showing that I'm not a robot and I'm actually in support of better driving and safe driving along the roads. So I'm grateful for you. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. So before you go, I need to do something for you, right? Just a contact to see who is talking, who is behind the camera, who is behind the voice, you know? When I pack up, then I will show you who the person is. So don't go anywhere, I'm just here to arrive for today. Don't be in a rush. So this is the start of weekend for some of us, as we now get ready to study for the weekend. Alright, this is the beginning of my arrival. As I arrive to my destination, and be set for the rest of the weekend rest. So I think for the channel's growth and for the channel's existence, good evening everybody who is watching me. Thank you for your existence and allowing me to make all the noises and showing you all the places that you have seen today. It's been a pleasure to spend the week with you, and for some that has been with me consistently, I thank you, and not enough. I think it can never be enough. So this is basically the general that always says drive time, afternoon drive with the general. This is the general himself, so I'm pleased to introduce myself to you. It's one of those crazy things, you know what I mean? Thank you for the comments, thank you for the insights, thank you for the questions. Thank you for everything that is to do with the channel growth and the information that we share all the time, so that people drive, get to their places, and they arrive alive. So I thank you so much, actually. Thank you so very much. It's been a pleasure actually during this whole week. spending time with people of your caliber and making sure that we succeed in this quest of informing people and teaching people how it works on the roads. So, right, that's it. So, right. So for those that you have not gotten a chance to subscribe and you are here for the first time, you are speaking to the general, and he is a truck driver. He parks on Friday and starts again to resume work on Monday. And on Monday, he's going to Greater Manchester. I think I'm going to Preston. Yeah, Preston, yes. Then I will show you again along that route what I experience, what I see all the time, and we also can discuss a few things that you feel like should be said. So this is the end of the shift. We deal with the tachograph first. Make sure that the tacho card is out. So do I need to download? No. So I'm going to do a tutorial next time in a video. A video is better to explain so that you can see it on your own time to be able to understand what it's talking about. So that's what I will do. So the tacho card looks like this. Looks something like this. Come on. Oh, there we go. You can see this chip like it is on an ATM card. That's how it works. That's how it reads who is on the tacho, who is the driver, and all that. So that's how it communicates with me, and it shows me the time I've driven, the time I've worked, and it also tells me and what is it that must happen, when must I take a break, how long have I been working, how many hours are left for the day to work, and all that kind of information. It basically controls me. This is the clock card for me to show my existence at work, you see. And by law, I'm not allowed to drive this vehicle with the tacho card out. It actually reports that tacho card not present, tacho card not inserted, please insert tacho. Of course, it does not stop the engine to run, but there are instances that you can actually drive without a tacho card. Maybe you're in the yard and you're not at work, or maybe it's just a mechanic not at work, he's just moving from one place to another corner of the yard, and it's not for work purposes. So you might not need the tacho. But on a day-to-day basis, when the vehicle is traveling on work and everything, actually for me, I ought to have tacho card on, right? Let's just hit the like button for this very good and incisive explanation. Just the like, please like the channel just so that we can bring more people on before we get off. So I think I'm going to be here for the next 5 minutes. I just need to explain a few things, and so that people can be familiar with me. I always speak aloud and all that behind the camera. So I just thought, you know what, before we close off the weekend, let me show you the man behind the camera, and so that we can have to understand when he says, please subscribe, who is that? Who is saying that? And what does he do? Where can we find him? You can't really find me besides on the road from Monday to Friday. And then from there, I'm stuck in my hood. So that's what happens. So this is me finished for the week until Monday morning. Monday morning, I think I'm going to start off at 5:30. I think 5:30 will be good, because I don't want to be stuck in Manchester traffic, and then I'll go off road quickly and come back. But when I come back, I want to be stuck in traffic, so I'm going to take time to stream live as well on that particular day, so that on Monday, because I know on Monday it's good to stream, because I will be showing you Manchester and the highways, also beautiful places that are in Manchester. And then from there, we go to, let me go on to the question and all this thing. Do those cameras on the blind on the sides mirrors? Yes, they do. All the cameras that you see on this vehicle on the sides, they actually help a lot. If you are going to be, actually, let me just give you a snap back. Let's see, does it work? Yeah, there we go. If you check here, let me split this camera. You see, it's already showing. So there's this button in the Volvo truck that you press here. If you press here, so this is the rear cam. It's showing just the rear of the rear of the truck itself, and under the trailer going all the way. And then this is analog, where it shows the near side, which is the left side, the off side, which is the side of the driver, and the front, the front that you see, is the front here, and the rear, because of dust and everything. That's why you can't show. That's how it works. I think you can see that, right? Okay. So, guys, thank you very much for the time that you shared with me today. It's really precious. I really appreciate, and thank you so much for giving yourself time to come by. You're precious. I love you so much. Okay, we'll speak on Monday. Oh, tomorrow around 1 African time, around 11 UK time, around 1 Polish time and Russian time. And I don't know in China, is it midnight or the next day, or Australia the next morning? I don't know. In the USA, I think it's -8, which will be 11 -8 is what? What time is that? 3 a.m. Oh, you have to find the live feed after that. Right. The general. Salute.